Good morning, everybody. It is day 7. It's actually our last full day. We have that like Disney feeling. Like we have been going so hard on this trip. It's been wild. I actually have a little bit of a sunburn, and I'm so careful about sunburns. And I'm always really good about putting on sunscreen, but it got me this time. I don't know what happened, but because of that, I also have a little bit of a heat rash. Our feet are really tired, so it's a lot. So we're gonna be going to the Sci-Fi Dine theater, which is awesome. I've been there a few years ago, but I know that they have a different menu. Their food is okay, but the atmosphere is like 10 out of 10. So it'll be really fun to go to. And Alex has also never been, which will also be fun. But we are standing in line right now for the Skyliner. There's a pretty decent line. It's about 10:20. We got on the 50th Skyliner. This one has Chippendale and Mickey and Minnie on it in their 50th. And then behind us, there's like a big medallion that says the Magical Celebration Disney's 50th anniversary. So hopefully when we get off, I can do a little picture. It might go by kind of fast though, but I'll try to find a way to show you guys what it looks like, because this one is really cool, and it's one of the newest wraps that they have for the Skyliner. Here was our Skyliner. So there's Chippendale with the 50th. And then on the back of it says, the world's most magical celebration, Walt Disney World. And then, hopefully we can see it, Mickey and Minnie. Studios about 5 minutes before our reservation, so we have a little bit of a grace period, so we'll definitely get there in time. It's a gorgeous day today. It's gonna be like a high of 89, which honestly we'll take at this point because it's been pretty. Yesterday was ridiculously hot in like the mid 90s and really high humidity. So today's a nice breeze, but it is super busy in the parks, although it doesn't seem that way over here. Like the main strip here at Hollywood Studios was packed, and I think it has a lot to do with the new annual passes. They have an option where you can do just weekdays, and it's $300 for Florida residents. So this would technically be the first day that they could use it, so that kind of makes sense as to why they would be here. So we are headed off to Sci-Fi.
One of the most fascinating fields of modern science deals with the possibility of life on other planets.
Hey, we're in Sci-Fi Dine theater. We're in a car. So when you get reservations, you get a car, which is really fun. So we're in like a teal 57 Chevy, and the guy said he lost the keys, so we have to look for them all.
Super cute.
It's super cute. I love the theming in here, and it's just like traditional American food. So I'm gonna get a burger. What are you gonna get?
I'm getting a burger too, and I actually really liked his, there's like a special burger of the day, if you will.
Oh yeah.
And his sounded really good, because I was gonna go...
It's like a pork belly burger or something.
Pork belly with like caramelized onions and like some cheese and like their homemade like mustard sauce. So it's either gonna be that or it's gonna be the other one where it's like the beef and bacon one, not the all-American one, but the other one.
The other one, I think it's like the barbecue burger.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be the barbecue burger.
Yeah. And then we're probably gonna get milkshakes with our meal, but we ordered these fried pickles. which is my favorite thing ever.
It's
I
fun.
love fried pickles.
Fried pickles are fun.
But the atmosphere in here is so cool. I'll definitely. So we have, oh my god, fried pickles, which they are in their little like chip form, which is one of my faves. This is a horseradish sauce, which is called Sci-Fi sauce, and then they have like ranch dressing. I got the classic burger. That is a bacon cheeseburger. It looks so good. I didn't get any lettuce or tomato on it or anything. It's just plain. And then it comes with these big old steak fries. Those look good. And then Alex got the barbecue burger as well. And then our milkshakes are, our milkshakes are here. Oh, they're so pretty. Thank you. So here are our milkshakes. Oh my goodness, these are beautiful. So these are we got the Oreo milkshake. So it comes with whipped topping, a cherry on top, a really cool straw. Okay, I take back the things that I said. I must have not had very good food the first time I went to Sci-Fi Dine because this time it was really delicious. The steak fries were like perfectly salted. The burger was delicious. The milkshake was like out of this world. It was an Oreo milkshake with whipped topping and with a cherry on top. Alex, did you enjoy your meal?
Very much so.
Yeah.
It was delicious. It was really good. And the milkshake was like
So good.
so good, nostalgia.
And the atmosphere is beautiful in there. It's so relaxing. We were in there for like an hour and 15 minutes, which was a little bit of a long time, but we had a fabulous, fabulous lunch. And also our waiter was called the Haitian Sensation, which we love. He was so much fun and he's so nice. We're going to a new experience today. There's a new Lightning McQueen sit-down show, and we're gonna go watch it. It's actually behind Rock and Roller Coaster. I love Lightning McQueen, I love Cars. I just don't love the movie. I love the attractions that they have in Disney, but not necessarily the film. So I'm really intrigued to see what this is like. I think it's called Lightning McQueen's Racing Academy. Hi, Jamie. It was so nice meeting you. We met at the corner, got a photo together. Thank you for coming up and saying hello. I hope you guys had a great day at Hollywood Studios. Lightning McQueen Racing Academy. So here's what we see when we walk in. I'm living. Are we in Disneyland? Are we in DCA? Oh my gosh, yes.
Oh, Cruise and Lightning have been working on a demo for today that's going to knock your tires off.
Cruise really knows their racing. Let's put your wheels together for second time piston contrarian and Maker's best friend, Lightning.
Woo! Good job.
Peter, that was some introduction.
Well, nothing's too good for my best buddy. I pulled out all the stops, lights, lasers, and smoke.
There was no smoke.
No smoke!
Thanks, Mater. Hello, everyone. Wow, what a great group of rookie racers. Here we go, rookies. Help me with the countdown. 3,
2, 1.
go! All right, it's always good to start with a practice lap. Warm up your tires.
Now, when you're racing, you want to keep an eye on your tire pressure, oil level, and fuel.
Exactly. As you get started, get used to the speed for a moment and pick a line and stick to it.
Good job, friends. So we just got done. It was so fun seeing Lightning McQueen like in person. I just love the Cars attractions that they have in Disney. I think they are so fun. It's a really like easy, like relaxing show. It's about 5 or 6 minutes long, so nothing too time consuming. And you can usually get right in, or it seems like you can just get right in. The air conditioning is blasting. The theming is on point because it's Cars, and like, how can you not have the perfect theming for that? Because Disney just knows how to do Cars well. And we got to see Mater, which was very exciting. And it's kind of like a race simulator, so it looks almost like a video game, actually. It was very, very fun. I would highly recommend it for anyone who enjoys Cars or really likes DCA, because every time I see Cars, it just makes me nostalgic for DCA. But I'm actually splitting off right now from Alex. He wants to ride some rides, and honestly, guys, Day 7 is kicking my butt. I'm just kind of tired, and we just had a big meal, and I just really want to rest because I want to have a really, really nice night tonight at Magic Kingdom. Goodbye, Hollywood Studios. By the gas station, look, it's Mickey and Minnie. century on this Skyliner. And at Caribbean, everyone has to disembark and get on a different Skyliner. And I am on Keith the dog from Pirates. We named him Keith. I know he's got a real name, but we named him Keith on the channel. And I'm hoping when I get to Pop, I can take some pictures and show you guys that it's a super cute Skyliner. I got really lucky. So this is the second Pirates Skyliner I've gotten on this trip. So I was meant to have a pirate ride.
Ready to travel back in time and enter the animated worlds of Disney. We are on our way to Disney's Pop Century Resort and Disney's Art of Animation Resort.
There he is, Keith.
Many hours later.
Friends, it's several hours later, several hours. Got back to the room around 1:30. I took about an hour and a half long nap. I think I slept the hardest I may have ever slept in my life. I woke up and like my whole body was sore from just like, I think I was just like concentrating so hard on sleeping that like I was just like clenched into a ball. So anyway, feel so rested. I had a little snack, had some Powerade, and drank a Zip Fizz, which is my, I mean, I talk about Zip Fizz all the time, but it's my little energy drink. And it's about 5 o'clock and I'm heading into Magic Kingdom. As you can probably see, Alex is not with me. He decided he wants to go ride rides at Hollywood Studios. For the last evening at Disney for this trip, I decided there would be nothing better than having Casey's Corner and happily ever after. So that's exactly what we're doing. I'm hoping to get a little spot on the hub. We're gonna have an early dinner of corn dog nugs, my fave, and just enjoy everything that MK has to offer. I am in my Dapper Digs Trading Company t-shirt. Guys, these shirts are so comfortable. They're made out of like a thin, like swimming suit material, and oh my gosh, in the heat, they are perfection. Do not sleep on them. I will link them down below. I also have a promo code for them. But anyway, let's head into Magic Kingdom and enjoy the evening. Unfortunately, do have to sit on the rocks, but it's not bad because it is in the shade. I have my corn dog nuggets and my french fries. So Casey's Corner has not been open for the entire pandemic basically, and now they are back open as of this summer. This is a regular Powerade. I'm so happy with the size of it because it's really hot outside. And we're just gonna chill. The princesses just went by. I heard the Everybody Get Your Ears On cavalcade just went by, so maybe we'll see another one pass through, but it is a beautiful day to relax on the hub grass. This is Disney vibes right here, and I am living for it. I'm living for it. Best meal I've had in a long time. I've just been sitting on the hub. Been here for about 25 minutes. I've just been kind of grazing. I don't know why I got 2 cheeses. I only needed 1, but I wanted to make sure I didn't run out because I haven't had this meal for a long time. And I almost drank all of this Powerade, which was kind of surprising. But it looks like it might rain just a little bit, so I think I'm gonna get off of the hub and go towards maybe Country Bears or some sort of attraction to go ride, just in case it starts sprinkling. At 8:15 tonight is Happily Ever After. So happy I'm catching Mickey's PhilharMagic before it closes for the night. Soon. They just don't know exactly when. But they said hopefully by the 50th. So that's what the cast member was thinking, that probably by October 1st, that's when we're gonna see it. But this is what we walked out to, or what I walked out to. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I don't want you guys to get wet. Hopefully this will pass soon, but I did bring a poncho and an umbrella because there was some anticipation of rain. I just didn't expect it to be this much rain. I shall name him Chestnut. He is an armored pony with lions. Hello, Chestnut. Oh, he's talkative today. I did not realize that they would allow the carousel to run during like lightning, and so that was really fun. Oh my gosh, it was pouring down rain while we were on the carousel, and it's lightened up quite a bit, so that was really fun. Also, thanks to Chestnut for the lovely ride. That was a lot of fun. And I am hiding underneath one of these like little, I don't know what they're called. They're like little kind of like castle spires, but I'm on the one. Here is the Cogsworth and Lumiere statue that I showed you guys yesterday or in the last vlog. And then there's the back of the castle. I am waiting for Alex to show up. So after a super relaxing evening, look who I ran into.
Hi!
Alex is back! He went to Hollywood Studios. He was there all afternoon. What was your afternoon like?
It was great. So went back, well, like we went to just go relax in the room. I started to pack because I'm leaving like really early tomorrow morning. So got most of that done. But at the park, I had about an hour and a bit before Rise of the Resistance. I got a pass for Rise of the Resistance. That was the main reason why I went back. And then since I had an hour, I went on Mickey Minnie's.
Oh, fun!
Yeah, so it was Mickey Minnie's Rise of Resistance, and then I ran to the bus and got here.
Perfect.
So that's nice. Been my day. It's been good. It's been very nice.
Good.
Yeah.
It's been super rainy here, so it's kind of cleared out the park, honestly, a lot. 8:15 is when Happily Ever After is happening, and it's probably, let's see, it's 7:40 right now, and this is what the crowd looks like, which is a lot less than it was last night. In just a few minutes, they're gonna start moving us forward and trying to fill in all that space above, like in front of the castle. So I would imagine more people are gonna come during that time, but I think we wanna stay right here because we have just a really lovely view of the castle right now, so pretty happy with where we're at. Well, there's definitely a weather delay. Can you hear that thunder? It's actually when the show is supposed to start, so. We're on our third weather delay. We will persevere. It is 8:29. It's 8:29, so it's 15 minutes after it's supposed to start, so it looks like every 5 minutes they're updating us. We're gonna try our best to wait it out if we can, since it's our last time, but we are really tired. Day 7 is hard.
Very hard. It's been a long day.
Alex is like, do you want to sit on the ground? I'm like, I don't know if I can get back up. We will. We'll pull each other up.
I can still see through this crack.
Yeah, if anything, we can just hear. This will be our view. There we go. I mean, that's a pretty good view. There's a pyrotechnic technician that's kind of midway up the castle, and he keeps shining his flashlight on the crowd, and everyone's like, woo, woo, every time it happens. Okay, it's happening. They just stood us all up. They're moving everyone forward, as you can see. So everyone is moving towards the front of the castle. The technicians have everything set up.
Good evening, dreamers of all ages. In just a few minutes, the Magic Kingdom invites you to enjoy our nighttime spectacular, Happily Ever After, presented by Pandora.
And they all lived happily ever after.
I could dream that we're meant to follow, setting out for a new tomorrow.
That's what friends are for.
And at last I see the light, and it's like the sky is blue.
And so our journey comes to an end, but yours continues on. Grab hold of your dreams and make them come true. For you are the key to unlocking your own magic. Now go, let your dreams guide you. Reach out and find your happily ever after.
Update. I'm not okay. It was so good. I think it's just hard to say goodbye to a show. Like, I saw it for the first time the night before my Coast to Coast half marathon. I saw it the night of my 10-year wedding anniversary. Always a staple of every Disney trip that we go on. So it's just hard to say goodbye. Know if you have a special memory associated with Happily Ever After and what that is. Sorry for being a blubbering person right now. I'm just a little emotional. Alex, how was it?
I'm not okay. I'm really not okay though. It was so good.
It was so good. We had the perfect view. And I was holding the camera, which I have a really small compact camera, so it's no big deal. But I can't like wipe away my tears, so there was just like snot and tears streaming down my face. It was so embarrassing. But there were several people around us that was having this similar moment because a lot of the people that were around us were also seeing it for the last time. So it wasn't just us feeling emotional about it. So, okay, we are headed out. The park is already closed. And so because of that, we're gonna have a really long trek back to the parking lot. I have Bye Magic Kingdom.
Bye Magic Kingdom.
Bye Happily Ever After.
Bye everything. Oh God, stop it.
Hi guys. Well, the last clip that you saw me in, I was feeling some sort of way. It took me a little while to like recover from that moment. I just feel like that show was so meaningful to me. It always has been. A lot of milestones in my life I celebrate here, and so I kind of attach that show to those memories. And I know that a lot of us talk about wishes. A lot of you felt that way when wishes went away and when Happily Ever After came. And so I know for a lot of you, like, your wishes is my Happily Ever After, that type of experience. And yeah, it just felt really raw and really emotional, and so I apologize for that moment, but I mean, it's just how it was, and so I don't want to keep that from you. It was just a very raw and real moment, and it took me a long time to recover. In fact, I mean, Alex, basically, we just held each other afterwards because it just felt so emotional. How did, yeah, I mean, like, how did you feel about it?
Well, it was just the fact that it's our third time this trip, and just to kind of realize it's our third and last time, and we had, like, the best view.
Oh my God, the view was insanity.
It was, like, I think I've said this before, I'm not a crier, but, like, got to the point, like, near the end, like, where it was caught, like, the little... Like, where it's about to start crying, and then the show ended, and I was, thankfully, but then I saw you were, like, crying, I was like, let's just... We just had to hold each other.
Yeah, it was a moment. It was a big moment. And I know that what they're going to do with Enchantment is going to be amazing. I know that. I just feel like we had Wishes for 10 years. We had Happily Ever After since mid-2017. And then we had the pandemic happen, and then we just got it back. So, like, we've had it for maybe 3 years. Like, that's not enough time, in my opinion. But I'm looking forward to seeing what Enchantment is going to hold for us coming up. I hope you enjoyed the Happily Ever After footage. I would love to know, have you ever watched that show and, like, celebrated a milestone, or do you have any sentimental moments that are associated with that show? You guys know I do. But man, it is that time. Our trip is done. Our trip is finished. I can't even believe it. It went by in a flash. Like, it was so fast. I mean, we did so, I think it's because we did so much. We were like, we had a spreadsheet. We knew what we were doing. We were, like, opening to closing places. We both had a few moments. And it's so funny because we've never met. We've talked a lot, though. Like, I feel like we were pretty ready for, like, anything that was going to happen. Yeah, and I didn't think there was anything that was terrible.
No.
I got really moody one time, but it was just, I was really hungry.
and I got really moody today because I was waiting for, like, my COVID test results.
Oh,
and, like,
right.
my flight is, like, tomorrow morning. Like, I literally, when did I get my negative test result? It was, like, 9:30?
It was right before 11 because we were pulling into Pop Century.
Yeah. So, like, my flight is like, in what, like 10 hours from now, and if I didn't get that result, I would not be able to get onto my flight.
Yeah. And so it's funny that we were like, we just went from like 0 to 100 with our friendship of like basically living together for a week, and like we'd never even met before. So it's
it was awesome.
It was I mean, I'm actually pretty happy about it. Like I thought that, I mean, it could have been very disastrous, but it was really fun.
Oh, it was awesome.
Oh my gosh, but thank you guys so much for being here, for enjoying this trip with us. It really means so much that you support the channel in the way we have been talking so much on Instagram. You guys have been so excited about this trip over on Instagram, and so I'm just want to say thank you guys so much for being a part of it. Alex's information and channel is going to be linked down below. I'd love to know if you've been following this series, what your favorite part of the whole trip was. Alex, #1 moment.
Oh God. Well, okay. It has to be HEA. It has to be Happily Ever After.
Yeah.
It has to be, just
that's
because
fair.
it's like because everything else we can do on future trips.
Okay. Yeah. I thought you were gonna say HHN.
Oh, I mean that too. That was a lot of fun.
Because like when you were starting with H, I'm like, yeah, HHN.
No, HHN was great, and like I have I have like a long history with HHN, and being able to like get it for the 30th, it was definitely a highlight. But I think the favorite is HEA because we can't, like, I can only think about what is going to make this trip different from another trip. And it's the fact that we're never going to see this fireworks show again.
Right. And oddly, I think the first night that we saw it for me was the best time we saw it. Only because it had been so long and I had anticipated that moment for so long. Yeah. And then when it happened, it was just so exciting and overwhelming. And I felt so much relief being able to see it at least 2 more times. So I think that was probably the highlight.
Yeah, because I felt like even for myself, like I felt like there was that moment of being like, okay, we're here. We're like, is this really happening? The second time, I think we just kind of breathed it in because that was actually the time where I couldn't find you in time.
Oh, right.
So I just kind of said, I'm just going to be in the moment with it. And then the third one was just like, kind of like, let's just be in the moment together and just try to get like what we can get out of it. So I'm trying to think if we only got it 2 times. Like, I think we saw it the perfect amount of times.
Yeah, it really was.
Yeah.
But
what was your favorite moment?
that HEA.
HEA, yeah.
Outside of that, though.
Yeah, like a random moment.
Oh, random moment. I think when we met in the airport.
Yeah, because I got lost.
It was so funny. Yeah, like found you in the street, and I was like, oh my god! It was.
I had suitcases, and I'm like, I'm so sweaty. I'm so sweaty.
We were both like profusely sweating. I like so wish that I would have caught that moment, but like it just didn't. It wasn't a moment that we were gonna catch on the vlog, but it was. I'll remember that always.
And I didn't have any hands. I was.
No, it was so funny. It was great.
Oh, it was so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, there were so many moments.
So many moments. Oh, I'm sad it's over.
I got so depressed. I literally was so depressed walking out of Magic Kingdom, and I just like literally had to like look at the castle and take a moment to look at the castle for the last time.
Yeah.
Such a beautiful, like that's always the last image that I want in my head for a trip, you know?
Yeah. Well, we're having a pizza party. We DoorDashed some Papa John's.
Yeah, we needed it.
So we're gonna eat dinner at 11:30 at night.
Hey, it's earlier than the other night.
Well, the other night we tried to DoorDash at 3 in the morning and it did not work. Oh my gosh, so we ate a bunch of Cheez-Its. Anyway, thank you guys for being here. I love you guys so much. If you enjoyed this vlog series, please give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe down below. And next adventure, we're going to Alani. I hope that you guys are as excited as we are to go to Hawaii. First time we've been vlogging it, 3rd time for Jessi and I to actually go. So can't wait to share that with you guys. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you guys in the next video. TTFN!
Bye, everybody.
Bye, listeners.